That RV is currently positioned on the upper side of the hull as it's lying on the seabed. We're just trying to ascertain our position before we head off towards the funnel area, just to try and determine the mud line. We're just looking around. Just appears to be possibly some sort of davit arrangement, possibly one of the davits for recovering life buoys, or the life. That's just what it is. It's one of the davits for recovering or launching of the life rafts. I'm just looking down at handrails. Just looking at what appears to be a drum with a rope ladder of some description, or an escape ladder. And we think this is the area where the life rafts would have been stored. It almost looks like some sort of rack arrangement. We're just heading towards the funnel area. We'll just move over and commence our descent down towards seabed. We're just coming to an area which we feel was position of one of the main lifeboats. We're just passing over. Just look at what appears to be one of the escape ladders just lying on the bottom there, beside one of the davits. We're just trying to see if we can find a route that won't hazard the ROV on the way down to the funnel. We think we're looking at the handrails along the edge of deck G at the moment. We're just slowly making our way towards the funnel. Just passing what looks like some sort of ventilation hatch or shaft air intake of something. We've got one or two ladders just in the background there, which although they look as if they're going up, or they should be going down. As we're moving down, we're moving up towards the funnel area. And the way we're looking at the moment, we're looking down on top of the deck. We think this is deck G once again, or yeah, probably deck G. So again, we've got one of those what appears to be a ventilation shaft, either an exhaust or an intake, and we assume that in fact we just see an ident there. That was ER38. We see some chairs.
Chairs are open on this deck. On the boat, on this deck are chairs.
difficult to determine whether if it was in fact the mud line or just mud on the vessel.
Yeah, this is this line. Yeah. Now I want you to continue this way. Yeah, but I think this is all not the line on the hull.
This is not in fact the mud line. Some sediment stuck on the side of the vessel. So continue. Around the hull. Appear to be heading the wrong direction. Slightly disorientate. We're heading round the hull towards the port side mud line. We're just receiving further instructions.
Yeah. I'd like you to go up, and then I'd like you to find this line. Yep. So you're coming up, you will find holes here, holes there, and you will find this line. And then I'd like to make the same track to there. Okay? So you go that direction.
Just taking a measurement of 64.2 on the blue line here at the stern of the vessel. This is measurement 8. Now moving back along the blue line towards the front of the vessel. Continuing again towards the bow of the vessel, we'll go approximately 20 metres. We've come to the end of the row of windows, so we'll take another measurement here. This would be measurement 9. And the measurement is 64.9. Now continuing towards the bow of the vessel. taking measurement 10 here. .5. 65.5. Now continuing again towards the bow of the vessel. This is measurement 11. .5 meters. Continuing again towards the bow of the vessel. This is measurement 12. 67.3 meters. That was measurement 12. Continuing again towards the bow of the vessel. Now about to take measurement 13. Correction, that was going to be measurement 13, but the ROV tether is being pulled, and we are going to have to clear that before we can take any more measurements.
The ROV is now approximately 1/3 of the way along the hull after the bow section, passed over the first bilge keel, now descending along the upturned bottom, shortly passing the second bilge keel, proceeding to try to find the point of intersection between the mud line and the horizontal hull. I say again, this is approximately 1/3 the distance aft from the bow, and proceeding now along the upturned hull, looking for the point of intersection between the mud line and the hull itself.
The ROV is now approaching the bow door area of the vessel.
I'm very happy to help. I have to do what my company has asked. No, that's okay. I'm not saying.
The idea is to have a look inside to see the condition of the cargo, the cars, lorries, etc.
Right, so divers are there here.
Divers are currently working at the bow doors on the ramp area. So we'll bring the ROV down to have a look inside. trying to work out the orientation of the ROV at the moment. I believe that we are inside the actual car deck, but it's unsure as to where exactly we are.
I was underneath and then I had 75 meters. I had on the bow, I had 81. Yeah?
Okay, well look, I'll come out again. I'll find myself, I'll come out, we'll go back in again.
We're going to bring the ROV back out now and try and orientate ourselves back in again. The ROV is now back at the work area of the divers. I believe we are in the inside of the doors.
Now we go. He's not standing at the bottom. He's not standing on the bottom. But that does not make a difference because we lay on the side. So bottom and side. Nip in and see what they're at.
Why don't I just follow this down?
I believe this is the ramp that the divers are working on.
We went in proper already. Yeah.
Now bringing the ROV down to find the mud line to give us an indication of the seabed depth here.
know I'm going down, it will only count up that I'm going down. That's about one.
But we have to go inside the ship.
Yeah, but you're telling me the ship is lying at 80 metres, and we're at 91, and we're still looking at...
That's true, yeah.
And we're still looking at part of the ship. So we're 10 metres below the mud line somewhere else.
The thing is, that makes me doubt again on something, on the figure.
Yeah, I understand. But you see,
ROV is still descending.
I see the fact, but still, we were inside here, and we together, we took measurements of 73.5 and 65.9. We did it ourselves, isn't it?
Okay, well, come back up again now. I'm almost going around in circles now. We don't know exactly where we are. It doesn't seem to make much sense of us going down all the time.
Where is dive?
There's a dive.
That's a hinge. Yeah, that's down below. That's the one we took this afternoon on the video. So now we follow that one inside.
ROV is now heading in again.
This is heading in again. Absolutely. This is inside.
We are now inside.
This will be going. The diver is so we're laying on this, yeah, but that is up, okay. That is up, yeah. Now, barely 70 meters. On? Nearly 70 meters. Can we then go back to the divers and check out that?
Oh, here's the diver.
That's the diver. He is working at 70 meters.
Which diver?
One diver. This diver. This diver is working on 70 meters.
Hello, dive control? Yeah, can you tell me what depth you got for the diver as I'm looking at, please? 6'9" on your gauge, thank you.
Now, this is my 14 meters difference. I had a doubt about it.
Well, then the ship's HPRs, both ourselves and UFO are using HPR depth.
But then, what does that mean here? But there is, so this bill scale is minus 14. This is minus 14, and there is coming my doubt. Yeah. But now about this was not too bad actually.
I think what you must do is speak to either the dive supervisor or the surveyors. We can only go on the data they give us.
No, listen. I am not blaming, I am not complaining, I just try to show what it was and what it became.
I understand.
So and if you say talk to the diving supervisor, you can ask me as well. Go.
At this point we'll take a video and audio pause.
And then you.
This is our Marine operating a Sprint 101. The client is Rockwater and the vessel is the Semi-1. This is tape number 02 and the task is the examination of the bulbous bow area of the Estonia. On the port side of the Estonia, close to the lower part of the missing bow doors. Again, just see the side of the vessel. The RV will pan round to the left and endeavour to show the small area of ripples along the side of the vessel. You can just see couple of small rippling effects on the port side of the Estonia itself. Again, this is just aft of where the bow door would have been. See quite clearly there's a few ripples in this part of the structure of the Estonia itself. The RV will now move back down towards the bow door area of the Estonia. Just see one of the ramps there coming into the RV's picture, just a small piece of rope passing past the RV's picture. See some signs of damage. Again, just moving back round to the right towards where the bow door would have sealed against the Estonia. Again, just moving down towards the bulbous bow. Just see one of the pins for the ramp door itself. RV just sitting, just looking at the bulbous bow area. Just a piece of soft line there. Again, showing the point where the bow door would seal against the bow itself in the RV's picture. And the RV just endeavouring to show as much detail as possible. Again, seeing one of the locking pin arrangements in the centre of the RV's picture. Again, just moving back round towards the ramp door itself. Seeing some bits of buckling on the ramp door itself. Now approaching the bottom of which would be the starboard side of the ramp door itself. Again, just panning round to the left, showing as much detail as possible. Again, just moving back round towards the hull of the Estonia itself. The RV just at the very tip of where the bow door is. Just RV tether there in the centre of the picture. Again, the RV will just the bulbous bow to the right hand side of the RV itself. Again, that being the lip where the bow door would settle onto. RV just having changed back to the SIT camera. Again, just looking round at the lip. The front edge of what would have been the bow door seal. Again, no signs of any impact damage on the front edge of this lip. The RV will now just move round towards the bulbous bow of the vessel, just to see the tip of the bow door seal passing off to the left hand side of the RV's picture. Just going to move round to the right, follow this round to the bulbous bow.
I see RV going to leave its cage now. Crane coming down easy again. Coming down now. All stop on a crane. Yeah, John? He's going to go and get a new speaker in here. I can't barely hear him. Okay. What are you going to do? Set up and start cutting that other one?
No, I just want to cut the window. Jams it better.
Is he?
Yeah, I'm just enough as it is, thank you.
Okay. You? Jan's going to come back, stick a new war nasal speaker in his hat for us, will he, kid?
I put it to 5129 now.
Roger. Say again, mate? Roger. Are you back in the trunk, Jan? Roger. Hi, John? Yeah, when you get a minute, if you can measure up and tell us what size the hole's going to be that you cut for these windows, then I can get some cover plates made to go on when we're finished. What's that? You haven't got a tape measure? No, John's got a tape measure. All right.
We're going to actually cut forward of the windows, not astern, Roger. We've actually got more room on the forward side where the bank used to be, Roger.
Roger that.
Copy that.
Say again?
1-2, how do you read?
Yeah, that's a bit better, mate. You're still not as loud as a trained killer, but you're better.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Come on, John, get your ass down there. He's waiting for you. Hey, John. Yes, John, if he's left the grease stick down there.
Have you left the paint stick down there, Jan? He hasn't got his hat back on yet. He's, Have you got the paint stick in your pocket? Loud and clear, Jan. Diver 2 back in the water.
Get out of here, mate. You're not a cool job. That's very good job. Okay, you know where I like to cut astern? Yeah. You will have to cut it forward because that's where the bank is inside the chamber, okay? Okay, mate. Last one, Diver 2, please.
Hot light, Diver 2.
Just dump a little bit more of Diver 1's hot water, will you?
Roger that. Dump a little bit more of Diver 1's hot water, will you, Stu? Diver 1, dump a little bit. The dump on his suit's not working.
stay down. Just a little smile, sir.
Make it hot. No arc? Stand by, I'll check. Okay, making it hot. You ready? You got it. I just leave it on you and tell us when you want it cold. You what? You got no O2 now? Stand by, I'm going to go and check it. I've made it cold again. Say again? Sorry? Got O2 now, right? Making it hot.
right.
It gets better with practice, though. Yes, mate.
Yeah, we'll do the garden first, and then get rid of the rig, will you?
Well, you want to cut both windows first?
Roger.
Okay. As I say, if you can give me measurements of the holes when you've got them cut, then I can get cover plates made for them.
Yeah.
All right, mate. Yeah, they're just saying make sure the second cabin that you cut, that there's no bodies in there or anything that's going to float out if you leave it unattended.
Yeah, I've already done that, sir. I've looked in there.
You've already looked in and checked, there's nothing in there?
That's all right, sir.
Okay. Okay, where are you going in first? Deck 6?
Yeah, I'll do the book, yeah, the upper one for 6, 1, 2, 9.
Okay.
This one's clear, the visibility is a bit better now, Jim.
Right to that. It's 16:28 on the 4th of the 12th. The diver is just about to enter Deck 6, cabin 6129.
Okay, you ready?
Oh, we're ready whenever you are.
It's a bridge now.
Sorry?
It's a bridge now, I'm going in.
No, I'm just about to tell them.
Okay. Trying to fucking trap me, eh? I probably need you to guide me through, Jan.
Say again?
Jan, I just need you to guide me through. You ready, Jan?
When you're ready, everyone knows.
You ready now? 6129.
6129.
Fucking big tight, mate. Fucking tight. Is the other one bigger, is it, Jan?
See the hole bigger, yeah?
Okay, inside. Mattresses. Carolyn's in pretty good shape, actually. Just go up to the toilet. Gonna check there's nothing in the bed. Nothing in the bed area. is clear. 2 O's. That's obviously a settee. That's actually the bank, I think.
Roger that.
Okay, the carpet is missing off the floor. Okay, this room is clear.
This cabin is clear.
Roger. We've got some paper bag, and it's full of, I don't know what it's full of, but we've got a paper bag in it. It's difficult to say if actually anybody was in this cabinet. Yeah, we've got some fruit in it. There's a fair chance. A purse.
Roger.
I'm going to shift some stuff and make sure nobody's behind the table or anything like that.
Yeah, roger that.
Okay, confirm there's nothing down here. Just going to shift this bolster cushion out the way so I've got access to the door.
Roger that, kid. We have about 3 metre excursion on the vessel. Just a 3 metre footprint, Jan, but we're not going anywhere.
There's a lot. I'm going to move the table out the way as well.
Roger.
The thing is, what I'll do, John, because this is my primary entry, I'm going to have to try this stuff out the way because I don't want it falling down on me at this stage.
That's all right. You may have to, if you can get the door, you may have to drop it into the companionway so it doesn't fall on top of you as you go through.
Yeah. Okay, Jan. What? Just hold this pry bar for a minute while I get this stuff out of the way. Just hold the pry bar for a minute. Yeah, don't lose that one. Okay, that's the chair out the way. You want to plug any loose stuff? You want to pack any loose stuff out, John? Right? You're going to pack any of the bedding over out the way? No, I'll leave that there. It should be okay. Okay, mate. Should I get the door open first? Okay, see if I can find a number on the door.
It'll be on the outside if there is one.
Yep, okay. I think the door might be difficult to say when it's open or closed. Okay, opening the door now.
Opening the door, Roger. Was it open or locked?
It was open.
It was open, Roger.
Lots of fucking sediment coming up from there, and I take that to be flesh, would you?
Lots of sediment coming up that looks like bits of flesh.
Correct.
Okay.
Just gonna get this knotted out of the way so I can get the door open all the way.
Roger that, mate. You may, if you've got a bit of string with you, it might be worth tying that door back.
Yeah, I've got circuit rope with me.
Roger.
That's the brake ladder that was in the way. We'll pack that out, John. I think you'd be the best bet when I don't want it falling on my fucking head.
No, right. Make sure you're secure on your exit route.
Table. We're never going to get this all in the same again. Oh, well, no time anyway, nothing. Pick it up. There you go. I'm going to leave this against the bulkhead because it's just slightly positive, John. I don't want it floating up into the thrusters.
Sorry, say that again?
Just got a cushion bolster here which is just slightly positive.
Roger.
Just going to leave it there because I don't want it floating up into the thrusters.
Roger that.
I'll open this door again. She's not going to be pretty, this I can pull it out. Okay, whereabouts is the number, John? Where will it be? Oh yeah, I've got it. No, I haven't. Okay, got a plastic fucking bucket just floated in on me.
One of the steward's buckets.
Will be. Looking for the door number, just slap me easy, Dan. What rules is it, Okay, got a number, 6129. It's plastic and the electric is in silver, Roger?
Roger, 6129 confirmed.
Confirmed, Roger.
Okay, that door is secure there, it won't fall shut on you.
Now what I'm going to do is actually tie it off
to the coat hooks?
Yeah, Roger.
Okay.
Looking for something a bit more substantial than the coat hooks will do. I want to get John the rope, he'll probably fucking lose it.
He probably will, yeah. He lost everything else.
Yeah. You might find it in there, John. Right? You might well find it in there. To do what he said, John. You might find the crowbar in there. No, thanks very fucking much. I thought I put it in there ready for you. I think what's happened this burning gauge been back to around is not to have somewhere.
A likely story.
That's the one I'm sticking to. Does that pitch bar down? Hold on. That pitch bar down.
Pinch bar, please.
Yeah. Find the circuit, mate. Where are you? Here is it. Look up, look up, look up. Oh yeah, okay, car. Okay, just go, Vessel. Probably a bulkhead's moving, John.
Bulkhead moving?
Just a bulkhead's moving, Roger.
It's not going to collapse, is it?
It's just that I saw the paddling move and I thought the vessel was actually moving around, but it's quite obvious. We just have to wait and see.
Be very careful.
Yeah, we'll do. Okay, John. As I look out of this door, and I look forward, Roger.
Roger.
Okay, I've got a doorway open, which is forward on the opposite side of this one. I don't know what the room number is. Just going to go and have a look. I'm going to have to move this door out of the way because it's restricting more access.
Okay, yes, by all means move it.
Come off the hinges, Roger.
Is that the door to the cabin that you've just ended that's come off its hinges?
No, this is just, Roger, this is 6129 still, Roger.
Roger that.
He's going to secure it a bit further up so it's out of the way. At the moment it's going into the corridor.
Roger that.
It's a bit going to find quite a few down here, actually.
Sorry?
I think we're going to find quite a few in this area.
Yeah, roger that.
What? I don't know if you can get this out, can you, if I pass it up here? What is it? Hold on. It's a door. You're going to pass the door out? Yeah. Yes. We're going to pull you up to the hole. Hold on. I want somebody. I got it.
Stop.
Okay, come up.
Come up. Don't lose it because you'll need to put it back in.
Okay, going back down to the passageway.
Is it directly opposite?
Directly opposite, slightly forward.
6130.
6130, okay. Looking now to see if I can identify anybody inside. There's a door inside the cabin there.
Roger.
Toilet's open, nobody inside there. Slack me as I go.
Slack it dive as he goes.
Okay, in the cabin. Just the usual debris. Mattresses, stuff like that, bit of panelling. There's a bag, small overnight bag. I'd say that's possibly a woman's night dress or a checking around inside the loo again, nothing in there. I guess that the people in the corridor, I'd be stabbing a guess, John, but I don't know if they're from this cabin.
Roger that. Okay, so this is cabin 6130, yes?
Yeah, just check it to see if I can see the number on it. 6130, copy that.
Roger, 6130.
Roger, this one's gonna say
Okay, and no one in there, possibly the people in the corridor are from that cabin.
possibly, Roger. So headed back out again.
Roger. Okay, just stop there. I just want to change it. Well, once you're in the companionway, if you stop, I just want to change the tape.
I think you'd probably do better to go back to the ramp, wouldn't you, and look at it that way. Okay, that's where it came up, is it?
This is where the ram's cookies, yeah? Stand by, is that this? Yeah, there's the other one now.
Right, there's the other one. Right, now we want the lower one. I would have thought it was quite easy to find, isn't it?
No, that is the lower one.
Oh, that is the lower one.
Yeah. Yeah. The other one, the one at the top, has got the sleeve on here, yeah?
Yeah, the one at the top's got the sleeve along there, yeah.
That's that. The bottom one, which is down below me here, that's the sleeve off of it.
Okay, so look up a bit, will you?
There's evidence of damage here, but...
There is evidence of damage there, is there?
Roger. All the way along here.
What sort of damage?
This is also missing pounding up against it.
Okay, like buffing damage.
Yeah, and on here. But, small evidence to the one in the centre of the ship.
It's more evident to the centre of the two ones, yeah?
Roger, the inner one.
The port side one of them.
Roger. The outside one's still got a bit damaged. But, not as much.
Okay, what we want to do is look at it straight from the front. I know it's going to be a bit difficult for you to get in that. We want to look at it square on, okay?
Stand by, then.
Okay.
How's that?
That is perfect. Right, just stand by a minute. Look up. And move your whole head to the left. Alright, now tilt it to the left. Right, hold it there. Okay, move your whole head right. Okay, now just tilt it to the left a bit. Just tilt your head left. Okay, you see that bit of rust damage there to your left? Yeah. Does that look as though it's been twisted at all? Can you see any twisting in that, around that area?
There's a bend in it.
There's a bend in it, is there?
Have a steering reverse.
Okay, what we want to do, Dave, is look at the two lugs. And but close up, we want you to look at them and a bit closer, and we want to know if they're twisted at all.
It doesn't look so.
They don't look twisted.
No. Other than the damage on the front side, that looks all.
Just stand by a second. Okay, I'm going to go and eat. I'm going to leave you with John Barwick.
Darling boys. Apparently the crane's on its way down here. I'll give you a shout when it's at 45. Yeah, go ahead.
To the left 1 metre, please.
Slow left 1 metre. Slow and left 1 now. That's 1 and all stop.
Davey? Huh? You got the hook down there? Yes, Sander. Down on the load. Hello, John, David 2.
Yeah, go ahead, mate.
Down on the load.
Up on the load?
Negative, down.
Down on the load. Coming down easy. All stop. Once we get the crane out of here, the who'd like a little bit of help to get the ROV guided inside the bottom deck, car booking deck if we can. And get this bunch of shit on its way to the surface though. Danny's on the hook. Hold stop. Up easy on the hook, please, Will. Coming up easy now.
Okay.
Hold stop.
Come down easy.
Down easy. Hold stop. Up easy, please. Coming up easy. Clear the surface. Okay, we'll get it up and run it back down with a Weber on. Okay, do you want to show this ROV how to get into the car deck? Okay, I'll just have a word with them. What was that?
I just jumped on him, I'm sorry.
He says he's sorry.
How simple. Just grab me fucking finger.
Twat. Okay, if you want to beckon the ROV across to you,
Right, where is he?
I think he's just behind one of you.
Must be on that, is it? Nice, well, me. Both of us. Okay, just tell him to come towards us. And the boat is right. And I'll come towards us.
Okay, can you wave at him, the one that you want him to come towards you?
Where's he going now?
I'm just going to switch your headlights off, because when you look at him, he loses his camera picture. Just poke him in the hole.
Have you ever had light spot?
Say again?
Have you ever had light spot on? It's very dark down here. Thank you. Yeah, see up here, John.
Say again?
See up here. That's the way into the car deck. But he'll not get in there. You have to go down the bottom, and then there's a bit of a bigger gap.
Sorry, there's two people trying us together. He needs to go in the bottom away.
You see that? It's gone down. This is a car deck in here, yeah?
Yeah,
The gap here is too small for him.
roger that.
So he needs to, where he's gone, follow the ramp down, and then just turn left at the bottom, and then he'll get in.
Roger.
Okay, that's 5 to starboard. Do you want to come some more?
Yeah, you could try 5 more.
Another 5. Okay, when you go inside the bridge, Dave, we don't want to touch any dials or anything, okay, because we've got to record everything, okay? And also what we're looking for is a logbook. Yeah, that's quite important, that. Okay, have you got any broken windows there? You got a broken window there, have you?
Yeah, it's on the, right on the port side. Port side lower window, Roger.
Port side lower window.
Roger. And that's, beside the compass and the, well, the port side engine control levers.
Okay, are you, where are you? By the control levers?
Okay.
Okay, that's the move complete, lads, okay? Okay, you're right by the compass, right? It looks as though you're on a bridge wing there, Dave. Okay, just hold it there. Can you look at the console there, Dave?
Yes, yes.
Okay, look to your left. Okay, like upwards towards the... That's fine, just hold it there. Okay, move further to your left. Okay, not so much, down a bit. Okay, is that thing on the left we want to look at?
Okay.
Yeah, just there.
Okay.
That's fine.
Can you see that mark?
Not really. What is it?
That's the position it's in.
Okay, can we... We're going to do all that later anyway, but what are those remotes in? What does it say it's doing?
Stand out. I just need to tell you what it's for. It's got 9.5 on.
Okay, well, we're coming back to that anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, I think what you're going to have to do is find another entrance a bit closer. Okay, right, Mark.
Yeah.
Okay, whereabouts are you?
I'm following Dave's umbilical now.
You're following Dave's umbilical.
Okay.
Okay, Dave, he's coming along your umbilical, okay?
Yeah.
Off you go then, Mark. Okay, right by that doorway there should be some steps on the outside.
Okay, Steps going down.
Steps going down, Roger.
Okay.
That's good. Okay, we're moving 5 ahead now. What's that red thing there? Is that the emergency beacon or life raft? Just be careful. Don't pull anything, Dave.
Yeah. It's a life raft.
We want that recovering, so just put that to one side, Dave.
Yeah, I'll just stick this in the doorway here. Okay?
Okay.
It's partially open anyway.
It's partially open, is it?
So if you have that, send down a bandit strap so it can strap it up.
Roger. Okay, that's a 5-metre move complete. Is that okay, Mark?
I'm just trying to get myself clear. I'm going back to look at the doorway.
Okay, Dave.
Hello.
Okay, you're going into the doorway now, yeah?
Well, I'm going into the... If you look at the door the right way up, I'm going into the bigger window to the left. There's more in the window.
Yeah, just stand by a minute and I'll tell you where to go. Okay, basically what we want you to do is go straight ahead.
Yeah, there's a body on the bridge as well.
There's a body on the bridge.
Just inside.
Just inside the bridge, yeah?
See? It's badly decomposed as well.
It's badly decomposed, is it?
Okay.
Okay.
So really straight ahead. Just tell Mark to come to the window and see us in. Yeah, Roger, I'm on my way now.
He's on his way.
Okay.
Okay, it could be that panel you just looked at then. It could be. Is that directly below the window in about the central position of the bridge? Okay, is there anything that says on it a GPS navigator or anything?
I've got the Atlas 8600. Is that it?
Okay, right, what are you saying?
I've got the Atlas 8600 ARPA.
ARPA? And that's an Atlas?
What's an Atlas, is it?
No, I say, what did you say it was?
That's what's written on it. Atlas.
Atlas, right, okay. Okay, it's just to the left.
To the right.
Okay, there's two. Is that the Atlas to the left? There's nothing else to the left of that, no?
No.
Okay, right, there's two Atlases, okay?
Is that?
Right, just to the right.
I've got the shipmate. GPS.
GPS, that's what we want.
Okay. That's it there.
Okay, we want that. Now it's clamped in there. Now I don't know how it is clamped in there, so you'll have to have a look around, okay?
Which bit do you want?
Stand by and I'll tell you. So what? Just show us what you've got there, Davey.
Okay, hold on.
That bit there.